So my background is more in software. I study computer science, and I was interested in playing a bit more with electronics. And so a workshop that was dedicated to IoT and Raspberry Pis seemed like a good place to kind of spend some time. I suspect that a lot of people in computer science didn't think that they could attend something like this. If you're someone who wants to do it, but you're hesitant, and you don't necessarily even feel like this has been something that has been provided for you, it is. They start at square one with programming and networking and working with electronics. There really is no barrier that should prevent anybody from doing this if it's something they're interested in. Basically what I've made here is a remote controlled camera. Here we have kind of a tripod setup, and what I have fixed to the tripod is a little Raspberry Pi camera. And also attached to this is a little infrared sensor. I have this nifty little infrared controller. I've reconfigured it to control this camera actually. So when I press the power button, for example, I can turn kind of a preview of what the camera is seeing on. You can kind of toggle different modes, so you can play with different filters. You can rotate the image and play with all the different effects as you press buttons.
It's only been 3 days, and I feel like I've been doing this all my life. This experience has been very rewarding. I enjoyed it. I learned a lot in these 2 days. We started with learning how can you connect different internet-related devices, like connecting my speaker to the camera, connecting my email address to any motion going around in the room. There's something like about coding that is a bit scary, I guess. Like it's like, oh, it's so much work. I will never understand anything in a short time. It's been a great way to prove me wrong that coding doesn't necessarily have to be hard.
I've always been interested in programming. But it was really hard to find a course that teaches the way Dartmouth does. Instead of just teaching us a language such as Python or C++, they actually teach us how to implement that language. The way the world is moving, if you understand technology, that gives you a leg up and it makes you that much more valuable.